There is a void that the Creator put inside of us. He keeps pulling us. And the man that does not have understanding will try to use things or even people to fill it. Can I warn you, people, especially as a young person, if you do not seek God to be satisfied by God, sir, with all due respect, there is nothing that your husband can do for you to satisfy you. There is nothing that your wife can do for you. You must be someone that is satisfied with God. Your expectations in that marriage will be shattered. You will set an unrealistic expectation that cannot be met. Because that thing you are seeking for a human being to satisfy in your heart, only God can get there. There is only a measure to which you can love a human being. Even human beings lack the capacity to receive that measure of love. Only God Himself can understand and appreciate and receive that measure of lavishing. There is a way you lavish on a human being, the person will think you have a different intention. Look at you. At least I've seen it in my life. It's one of my regrets and my pain. That I can look at you like this and I love you so much and I'll say, Kai, I will now give you some money, some goods, some shoes, some things. Then you now look at me and say, the reason why is he giving me this thing? There is a reason why he is giving me. Meanwhile, it's just that I love you. See, that means that human lacks the capacity to receive that. And that's the story of many young ladies, many young men. They lack capacity to receive love. Even if God appeared to you and say, I love you, you will still doubt Him. So only God Himself has the full option capacity to receive the purest and highest measure of love that you can deliver. Even if you want to deliver it to a human being, that human being, I'm not saying you should not. I'm not saying you should not try, but the human being lacks the capacity. I say even your wife, sorry that I'm saying this, even your wife, even your husband, there is a way you pour your love on your wife like this. I don't know about you, but me, I'm a philosophical, I try to be philosophical. There is a way you pour your love on your wife. The person is not in the realm to understand the weight of what you poured out. And literally with the eyes of my mind, I can see some of those things that I poured out. The person could not contain all of them. This is not in a bad way. I'm saying in a good way. And some of the love you poured and lavished actually wasted in a sense. Like if the person contained the reality of what you poured out, it should be enough to drive the person for another 6 months. So you now see a young lady or a young married woman, you need to be telling her every day that I love you. You know what it means? It means her container is not good enough. Because if it is true you love the person and you poured your love, whether you say it tomorrow or not, the reaffirming is good, but the person has trapped the reality enough not to be confused about what you are saying. If you come to a session like this and tell God I love you, and they measure it in the reality scaling, are you people following? The reality scale in the spirit, and find out that it is actually true. You do not need 7 sessions of telling God I love you for Him to know whether you love Him or not. He can feel the weight. From that moment, He will begin to do things and relate with you on that account, because He has traced and saw the weight of what you lavished. I'm telling you. Do you know that until now, you don't even know the weight of your parents' love? Sometimes your father went hungry to provide food for you people. Sometimes he risked his life. He will leave before you wake up and come back when you have slept. Sometimes, not to disgrace himself, he will go to one city and stay. Because how will he stay every morning? And Junior, no be you be Junior. So Junior has become a father, so he doesn't like that name again. No be you be Junior. Junior, he doesn't want Junior to wake up and see that there is a need he cannot provide for. Do you know that Junior may not understand the weight of that love? It's not your fault, neither is he his fault. It is your crafting. You lack the capacity to receive. And that is why, are you with me? For we, according to scripture, to properly love our neighbor, we have to love God first. Because it is in loving God you learn how to love. It is in loving God you develop the capacity not just to love, but to receive love. Are you following? You don't know. Certain perspectives begin to open to you. Certain understanding begins to come to you. So, that your father now takes 500 naira and gives to you. I hope you know 500 naira is not the same. Watch. This is what? This 1,000 naira is not the same thing as that 200 your father gave you that time. It's not about the currency, it's about what is behind it. And we human beings lack the tools to discern the weight that is behind those actions of love. I don't even want to say that sometimes we misjudge them. Are you following me? What of God? Every jot, every tittle, every measure of love dispensed, God can discern it. He can measure it. He can calibrate it. He can understand it. He can comprehend it. He can receive it. Guess what? He can reciprocate. He can measure it back. Sometimes when God measures back his love, or measures first, because sometimes God gives you so that you will now respond. When he measures it, it overwhelms you. How many of you have you felt the love of God before? How many of you have felt the love of God before? When you felt it, did he overwhelm you? If it did not overwhelm you, you have not felt the love of God ever. If you have ever felt the love of God, it overwhelms. What do you think it means for love to overwhelm? Love should not overwhelm. The reason why the love of God overwhelmed you is that what God released on you is heavier than you. And there is nothing within your calibration to carry that measure. So overwhelm means that some of them poured by the side. Are you seeing it now? It is as you walk with God that you develop the capacity to walk more, to receive the ministration of that. Sorry that I'm a philosopher today.